Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever held something so ordinary in your hands, something you'd pass over without a second thought, only to discover later that it could be worth millions? Picture this: a single copper-colored coin, light as a feather, jingling casually in a pocket or lost at the bottom of a drawer. Now imagine being told that this very coin, just 1 cent in denomination, could be valued at a staggering $10 million. Sounds impossible, right? But this is no fairy tale. This is the curious case of the 2018 USA 1 cent coin, a modern marvel of mystery, rarity, and monetary intrigue that has gripped the world of collectors and historians alike. This is more than a story about a coin, it's a story about how history, economics, error, and sheer chance can collide to create something truly priceless. The year 2018 may seem unremarkable in the vast timeline of American coinage. After all, the Lincoln cent had already been in circulation for over a century, first minted in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design had seen subtle changes over the decades, yet remained one of the most ubiquitous and modest coins in American wallets. In 2018, the Denver Mint produced hundreds of millions of these pennies. And yet, among those countless specimens, a select few emerged that would eventually be whispered about in numismatic circles for reasons no one could have predicted. To understand how a 2018 D-penny could ever reach a face value of $10 million, one must first delve into the subtle complexities that define coin valuation. Unlike paper currency, coins can gain extraordinary worth not only through rarity but through the most unpredictable quirks, minting errors, composition anomalies, limited production runs, historical timing, and provenance. With this coin, a seemingly ordinary Lincoln penny, something went spectacularly right, or wrong, depending on your perspective. Rumors began circulating in late 2019 among online coin communities. Collectors started posting photographs of 2018 D-pennies that seemed different. Some bore strange doubling effects. Others appeared to have variations in weight or odd metallic sheens. A few were discovered with minor die cracks or off-center strikes. At first, these anomalies were dismissed as standard minting inconsistencies, barely worth mentioning. But as more collectors began examining their loose change, it became clear that the 2018 D-cent was not as uniform as it should have been. Enter the numismatists, the passionate experts of coin lore. When a particularly unique 2018 D-penny surfaced at an estate auction in early 2020, the coin community took notice. It featured an off-metal strike, weighing more than a standard penny, and bore distinct die markings that could not be explained by typical mint procedures. It was analyzed, authenticated, and ultimately sold for over $1.2 million to a private collector. That sale, publicized by numismatic publications, caused a ripple effect that transformed a simple coin into an object of national interest. Soon, collectors were combing through coin rolls, visiting banks to trade in paper money for change, and flooding the internet with images and questions. The U.S. Mint remained silent at first, fueling even more speculation. Was this a rogue batch? A forgotten experimental strike? Or perhaps a quietly abandoned minting experiment tied to a special commemorative program that never saw the light of day? No one knew for sure. But what everyone did know was this: the 2018 D-penny had become a golden ticket hidden in plain sight. As the frenzy grew, so did the lore. Stories emerged of a Colorado man finding one in his car's cup holder and selling it for $850,000 within a month. A young girl reportedly found one in a grocery store parking lot and, thanks to her grandmother's advice, had it appraised, eventually netting a six-figure sum that paid for her entire college education. Whether embellished or not, these stories added fuel to the fire. What makes this particular coin so baffling to experts is the sheer number of theories surrounding its origin. One prevailing hypothesis is that during the Denver Mint's 2018 production, a small quantity of experimental planchets, blanks used for striking coins, were accidentally mixed into the Lincoln cent batch. These planchets may have been composed of an alloy designed for a discontinued project or international minting contract. Another theory is that a rare die pairing occurred, creating one-of-a-kind features like double dies, broad strikes, or even misplaced mint marks. A third, more conspiratorial theory suggests that rogue employees at the Denver Mint may have deliberately struck error coins, aware of their potential value in the collector's market. Although there's no official evidence to support this claim, history is not without precedent. Similar incidents have occurred in the past, most notably during the 2000 Sacagawea $/Washington quarter mule debacle. Regardless of its truth, the story persists, contributing to the mystique. Even the economic valuation of the coin has become a subject of academic study. Economists, intrigued by the coin's explosive rise in value, have compared it to phenomena such as speculative bubbles, rare art sales, and cryptocurrency surges. How does an item worth 1 cent on its face become worth millions? The answer lies in the confluence of scarcity, demand, and narrative. The 2018 penny became more than a coin, it became a legend, a piece of living history that proved value is often a matter of perception as much as substance. While exact numbers remain elusive, experts estimate that fewer than 50 of these unique 2018 pennies exist in their rare error or off-metal forms. Of those, only a handful have been certified and appraised at the highest values. Coin grading agencies have played a vital role in authenticating these finds, with MS-70, mint state perfect, examples reaching astronomical figures. The elusive perfect coin is the numismatist's holy grail, and in the case of the 2018 one MS-70 specimen was reportedly insured for $10 million, the amount now tied to its rumored face value. It wasn't long before news outlets picked up on the story. Segments aired on morning shows. Financial networks speculated on the future of coin collecting as an investment class. Even mainstream celebrities started joining the conversation, posting videos of themselves checking their pockets and urging fans to do the same. The penny had gone viral. Interestingly, the frenzy had an unintended side effect. For the first time in decades, interest in numismatics surged among young people. Coin collecting, once seen as a hobby for retirees and history buffs, suddenly became trendy. Social media exploded with hashtags like #pennyhunt2018 and #dime-in-disguise. Educational programs sprang up in schools, encouraging children to explore U.S. history through coins. Museums received inquiries from the public eager to donate or display newfound treasures. The 2018 penny, in its meteoric rise, had reignited a national conversation about the value of the past. In the midst of all this attention, the U.S. Mint finally broke its silence. In a short press release, it acknowledged that a small number of atypical coins may have been produced during routine 2018 operations, but offered no specifics. That vague statement only deepened the mystery. If anything, it confirmed what collectors already believed: the 2018 was no ordinary penny, and what of those who still carry one unknowingly? Somewhere out there, in a forgotten drawer, in a piggy bank, in the change jar beside a register, there could be another $1 million coin waiting to be found. The idea that wealth might be hidden in plain sight, that the most ordinary object could be the most extraordinary, is what keeps the legend alive. To this day, the search continues. Collectors attend conventions with magnifying glasses and digital calipers. New finds are posted daily on forums, scrutinized and debated by experts. Some turn out to be hoaxes, while others add compelling new pieces to the puzzle. And always, hovering above it all, is the tantalizing possibility of discovery, the dream that the next coin you find might just be the one worth millions. So next time you find a penny on the ground, don't walk past it. Take a closer look. It might just be one of the rarest and most valuable coins in modern American history. And maybe, just maybe, you'll be the next person to turn a single cent into a $10 million treasure. If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tap that notification bell so you never miss another incredible story from the world of coins, history, and hidden treasures. Who knows? The next 1 cent miracle might be closer than you think.